Hi, good day. Welcome to CMS. In this video, we'll take another example for project management and cost control, and we'll consider now we are in the month number 6. We'll go for management and cost control. We'll start the same steps which we did before for the previous months. We'll start with the earned value. We'll see here CMS directed us for this page, which we spoke about before. We'll find here the subject earned value for month number 6. You consider here the commencement date 1st of August 2019 and the cutoff date the end of last month. So we'll start following the same steps. Step 1. Okay. Step 2. Okay. CMS completed preparing the earned value. Go to step 3. Okay. Okay. Step 3 is finished. Go for step 4. Okay. Step 4 is for inserting the completed percentage as per our actual work. The existing percentage are the percentage which already done in the previous months and already inserted before. Now we have to update this percentage according to the actual work on site. According to the actual progress, the mobilization now is 100%. The RCC is 100%. The strap beams is 100%. The waterproofing under foundation is 100%. The water sanitary work, and instead of 2%, we finish 4% for the engineering work. And for preliminaries, CMS considered we have every month the same expenses according to the project overhead and preliminaries. So now we are in month 6. 6 out of 30, that means you are now in 20%. If you have another percentage, you can add it. So now step 4 is completed. We have now the cumulative earned value for the project, how much we already done. It's finished now 16 million out of 251 with percentage of 6.43. The previous earned value was 12 million. So the current earned value for the 6th month only is almost 4 million. We'll go now for step 5, which requires now to type the same earned value which appear in the cell manually. We have here the earned value for the month 6. What we have to do only to type it again manually. As we informed before, we are doing this to fix this earned value for each month to be ready for the next month. Now we completed the earned value by these easy steps. Let's go for the next step. Go for management. We finish now the earned value. Let's go now to insert the actual schedule here. Are we following this schedule as it is, or we have any other modification? So let's check now the actual dates for our last month, which was in month January. Are we follow the same dates or not? As you remember, from the second month, we always have 4 days delay. That's why instead of finishing the foundation in 4th of January, it's mentioned here finished in, according to previous months, we always have a delay which lead us, instead of finishing the RCC foundation in 4th of January, we may finish in 12, but actually now we finished in 18th of January. So we need to insert now the actual date, which is 18th of January 2020. We'll find here we have a delay, and instead of completing the project in 900 days, it will be 913. We inserted now the actual date by this step only. We don't need other steps. Those steps only for developing schedule. We'll not do it again. We'll just only inserting now the actual dates here. That's it. Then we'll go back for the main page and management and cost control. Then we'll go for the next step, which is 5.3, the overall cost control. So now we already have the earned value. Here we need to insert the actual cost. So we'll check our expenses in last month, which is January. Let's check this expenses. What's our actual expenses there? We'll consider here for the RCC Foundation. That's the actual expenses according to the actual material and manpower and equipments and other expenses which you already delivered and executed on site. Cost of waterproofing under foundation. The cost for water supply and sanitary. And the expenses of the overhead. That's the actual cost. We can go now for the detailed resources cost control, or we can see now first the status report. In the status report, we'll just also follow the steps, click to run, go to step 2, click to prepare, okay. CMS completed preparing status report, thanks for waiting, and go to step 3. Step 3, click to render, okay. Status report now is ready, thanks for waiting, okay. Now we have the status report. As we said before, we have performance per activity, which is physical performance for each activity. What's the planned value for each activity? What is the actual cost for each activity? And the earned value for each activity and the cost variance for each activity. So we can identify easily what is the cost variance, which activity is working over budget, and which one working within budget. Whatever activities we have over budget, we have to find the causes and the reasons of this situation. So that's for the performance per activity. What about the monthly performance for overall projects? We have here now for each month from the beginning till the cutoff date. Here is the cumulative planned value. Till last month, the planned value must be 17,600,000. The actual cost till now is 15,700,000, and the earned value is 16,139,000. So we have now the cost variance for every month, the cost performance index for every month, the schedule performance index for every month, and the schedule variance. And that's the chart showing us here the planned value monthly, and here is the earned value. And this project performance for every month. What is the planned value, the actual cost, the earned value, schedule variance, and cost variance. This graph can tell us exactly the project situation. As the planned value is above, that means we are in delay. And down is the explanation and narratives for these charts. Here we are mentioning the commencement date, the report till date, which is the cutoff date, the planned duration, which is 30 months, 900 days. We are in the 6th month, the current month. The planned finish date is 17th of January. The forecasted finish date is 30 of January 2022. Time variance days, which is delay 13 days. We have delay of 13 days. The planned value, the total earned value, the total actual cost, the earned value for this month, the cost variance over all project, the schedule variance over all project, the CPI, the SPI, the actual completed work, the planned completed work. We have also the project forecasting. We already discussed all this before. It is not required to update it every month. It is fixed from the beginning. You'll find here the estimate at completion with all cases and the recommendation of CMS about your project status. The project within budget because the CPI now is more than 1, because the earned value is more than the actual cost. Here is the earned value, and that's the actual cost. And that means we have work done with value of 17 million, finished with 15,700,000. That's why we are within budget. But we are in delay because we should completed work with value of 17,600,000, but only we finish work with 16,100,000. That's why we are in delay, and the schedule performance index telling us we are in 0.91, which means you are in delay. Also, another indication for our delay, our actual completed work is 6%, 6.44% from the project, but the planned completed work shall be 6.8%. As we saw, all this coming for you automatically. You didn't make any efforts for the calculations. We'll complete the forecasting. CMS telling us the project is behind schedule and need crash or fast track. Because time schedule strictly impacts the project, so consider case 3, which is here, and that's the estimate at completion, but calculate its SPI, and that's the new point in CMS. You already incorporate the delay on schedule with the schedule performance index. He is telling, but the calculated SPI exceed the maximum impact. So neglect SPI value and consider the maximum penalties, because the value of CPI is unstable till now, so you can consider case 1. How CMS consider SPI is unstable, not stable? He did his calculation, because now he have every month CPI, which is here. CMS using Six Sigma equation to calculate either CPI is stable during the project or not. According to this data and numbers, CMS consider the CPI is not stable. That's why he is telling us, because the value of CPI is unstable till now, so we can consider case 1. Case 1, which is using this formula to calculate the estimate at completion, plus adding the forecasted penalties. That's the penalties, which may be deducted from the contractor or which may be consumed in the end of the project because of our current delay. If we make during the project execution a mitigation plan to cover this delay, maybe these penalties will not be here. Or if we stay like this, maybe these penalties will be increased. So CMS only give us the indications to allow us to start our mitigation plan and know where is the delay and where is the shortage in our project to cover and to correct. At the end, he's telling us now the estimate at completion will be 253 million instead of what? Instead of the budget at completion, which is the budget of the project, which was 251 only. So instead of paying 251, we will pay almost 253, with the variance at completion with almost 2 million above our budget. After this, CMS will give us also a dashboard. In next video, we'll see how CMS provide for us a dashboard. Thanks for watching and see you.